All right, so real quickly, I want to go over some things that I talked about in the short, but I was cut off. We got to get some order in these YouTube streets, okay? We got to have some categories, all right? And so this is what I came up with. So from now on, we will call it the Black Sphere. Sphere. In the Black Sphere, we gonna have women, black men. In the overall sphere, we just gonna call it the sphere. That's everybody, that's all races. See, it has to be distinguished. Then you won't have, black people do not need to always need white people to lead them. We done with that. We done. We see how that's working with Biden. We done with that. We see how that's working with Trump. Good of a job as he did. They're trying to lock him up. We done with that. Trying to go to war, drafting our kid. We done with that. We got to have individual categories in life. So like I said, we're going to call it the Black Sphere. Black men, black women. The manosphere is going to be all races. It's all races. We got white dudes in here. We got white guys in the manosphere, man. And that's fine. But the black manosphere is going to be the little separate, where it's going to be all black men. I know some of y'all don't, you don't like that, even though you one of us, you don't want to be. I know. I see you. But you guys see it has to be a difference. So what happened with Pearly won't happen anymore. Y'all basically lit a race. And I told y'all from the beginning. See, I don't get credit for stuff because I get shadow banned so much. They more worried about me than y'all big YouTubers. I get shadow banned like they be freezing. Like sometimes I'll talk about some stuff. They'll let y'all content on it get through. But they don't want people to hear what I got to say on some stuff. I'm the most shadow banned man on YouTube, and it's been that way since 2008. And that's why I got away from making videos for a couple of years. Well, not entirely. It just was a couple of years where I wasn't making as many. Put it that way. So we have to distinguish. Another thing, no, in the black manosphere, no flexing, no flex zone. We don't need no flexing, man. We need to be a team. We don't need no flexing. You want to flex, go somewhere else with that garbage. I don't care what celebrities you know. What I like is when you stand up for what needs to be stand up against. I don't care about them celebrities like that. Only time I care about them is when I'm watching TV. And I'm not saying I want nothing to happen. When stuff happened to them, it'd be almost sometimes like you losing a family member. Especially like people from the 80s and stuff like that. So I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying, like, y'all, listen, man. Y'all know what I'm saying. Ain't no need to flex on who you rubbing elbows with, man. Let's just stick to the topics at hand. How we done let people come in here and grift on us that don't care nothing about us and don't think nothing of us. See, that got to change. Again, Black Sphere, men and women. So you can include them in it. They not part of the manosphere. We don't need to hear nothing they got to say in terms of trying to teach us about this dating and all this stuff. We don't need to hear it. But they do have a voice. And their voice has been excellent with this Just Pearly thing still. So we ain't gonna silence them. We just gonna be like, look, listen, go over there. We'll meet you over there in the Spears. The manosphere, that's us. Then, like, We got to block out these fake red pill people too. Because the fake red pillers are bringing heat on the real red pillers. And then people get on here calling us all retards and crazy and this and that. When the real red pill, if you watch Matrix, the Matrix was, it was red pill. But what happened on the last Matrix movie? See, it's nothing wrong with finding love with unicorns. It's something wrong when you try to find it with these modern women. It's all messed up. You say, well, you ain't red pill, you purple pill. Listen, red pill don't say that you can't be in no relationship. Nor do it say that you traffic women. If you traffic women, see, that's where y'all messed up with Andrew Tate. You can't traffic women and be red pill. That's blue pill. That's not red pill. Look up what red pill is. That's being totally aware of all of the matrix and making adjustments. Like you see how Neo, once he took the red pill and as he started to grow, how he was able to beat Agent Smith? Just saying. So, we got to distinguish this thing. Again, I'm finna close this video, but let's go over this again. The black manosphere is the black manosphere. You say, well, you segregating. No, I'm not, because the manosphere, we still part of the manosphere. It's just the black manosphere is our thing, us. And we don't need no white people leading that. If white people want to be a part of the manosphere, we with them too. Listen, it's men, it's women. The manosphere is everybody. Because see, here's the thing. Black people ain't racist against whites like white people is towards us. And because it's so many of them that's racist towards us, we gotta have these distinguishments because some of us can't function without it. A lot of people have to break out of that mentality that when they looking in the eyes of a white person, they trying to treat them like a god. No, that's a person just like you. And it's good that we get along, but stop trying to put them over. She's the queen of the black manosphere. How? She's not even black. Y'all weird. And the spare, we don't hate women. We just like tell them, hey, look, this is how it is. You don't like it? Go on over there. This is how it is. We dominate over here. We dominate. Well, you ugly. Well, you ain't got no money. You're broke. Well, you this, you that. You don't dress nice. All that has nothing to do with the manosphere. Nothing. See, that's why y'all had all these fakes in the forefront. And they showed you how fake they was when they was taking up for her, making them racist comments. See, when you make it as a black person, you can't forget about the people who ain't made it yet. If you do, we don't need you. We don't need you. All y'all do is taking up for her. I don't unsub people like that. I don't like unsubbing people. I'm going to sub you and I'm going to keep you on there and I'm going to be watching your stuff and I'm going to be right in there. I ain't unsub the lead attorney. I ain't unsub Anton Daniels. I ain't unsub MTR. I ain't unsub, am I subbed to MTR? I think I am. I ain't unsub none of these dudes. Their behavior been questionable with this just pearly things. But all that flexing, listen, man. That flexing ain't gonna get nothing done. flossing and flexing and stunting on people. Okay, we glad you got it. Okay, but let's stay together though. Let's stay together. Whether you got it and somebody else don't got it, that's fine. Just don't try to listen, man. That's the old trick that needs to fail. And every time we start organizing something positive, these little agents come in there and mess everything up. Can't keep happening no more, man. It can't keep happening. And then y'all taking up for her, and she's talking about she going after this person, going on. That just makes you look even worse. She's mad because she's getting dethroned. She's getting put off. All y'all Obsidian getting slapped up. Pap, 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 pap. All them people, pap, pap, pap. Oh, this was happening in the YouTube streets. All the people who took up for her is getting slapped down. Slapped up. Man, shut up. Obsidian, man, shut up. I done slapped him. So many people done slapped him. Duke the Don slapping him. A lot of people slapping him. Now they slapping Bernard Riley. I gotta find out what he said and see if I gotta add him to the Sambo clique. I'm not even sure. I don't know what he said. But what I do know is that we not gonna just boot women. We gonna lock the door to the manosphere towards them because we see what happened. But when you go through the manosphere door, there's another door there that's the black sphere. And that's where they welcome. Ain't nothing wrong with having panels and stuff like that with them. But when it comes to certain stuff, they shouldn't be on the panel. Because women don't view things all the time like we do. Just pearly things, they definitely should be on the panel. Because this affects them too. But in terms of our attitude and towards dating, they shouldn't affect that. Whether or not we believe in polygyny, they shouldn't affect that. White knights, get on out of here. We don't need no Derek Jacksons in the manosphere or the black manosphere, because the Derek Jacksons, he be hurting white dudes too. You think ain't no white women watching Derek Jackson? We don't need to hear from you right now, man. Go on over there somewhere. We need them to get right for the guys that still gonna try to get with them. Go on over there, man. So that's it, man. Black sphere is black men, black women. Manosphere is all men, no women. The black manosphere is all black men. And it's not gonna be a thing. We're not against white people. Just as long as they don't try to do what Pearlie and Nick did, ain't gonna be no problem. Nick, we don't care. You not even manosphere. We don't need no racists in the manosphere. You ain't nothing. You destroying, you messing up the world. All these people, all different shades, all different walks of life. And you want to act like this one particular person is better? Man, get out of here, man. Yo, look, man, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.